Hi, welcome back to Cherry Holdings LLC. I'm Will, the Director of Training. With me today is Dr. Will Peeble from Old Wolf Strength and Conditioning. We're going to do a couple of quick videos here just on how to escape the mounted position. All right, so we are now in a mounted position. I'm in top mount, Dr. Peeble is on the bottom, and he needs to escape this. He's got a couple of issues here, one being just simply that of reach. Dr. Peeble is right around the 6 foot mark. I'm somewhere very south of that. I'm more on the 5'7" mark. So when we stand up and do any kind of boxing, kickboxing training, I go home with a headache because that reach is hard to get around. However, on the ground, I have this advantage now. I've got several inches here that he's not able to hit me with, and I'm dead on his chin. When he tries to punch up, ours came. Yeah, again. Yeah, that's all he's got. Now watch the difference when I punch down. Yeah, I have gravity on my side. So it gives me an advantage. So he's in a very bad spot. He needs to get out of here. That's the whole point of what we're getting at. The first one we're going to work on is a very classic self-defense position. I'm choking him. Both hands on his neck. Okay? First of all, he's holding good posture in his guard, in his mount. Check out our video from the Simple series on the posture for that. We're not going to go over that one today. So I've got a good choke on him here. He's going to take and grab the wrist on one hand. Boom. Now, one thing you can't see on this video is Dr. Peeble is taking his pinky and turning it just like this, putting pressure against the meat in the small of his pinky. What that does is helps keep the pressure of my hand off of his neck and onto his collarbone, so that as he bridges up in a minute to roll me over, you'll see that now my weight does not go directly onto his neck. It stays onto a bone that can help support it, okay? Now he's got a control of this elbow here. That's what he needs. Got to have control of the hand, got to have control of the elbow. So now he's got the hand trapped, he's got the elbow trapped, he's got the foot trapped. The first thing he's going to do is not turn over, he's going to push up. Self-preservation puts my hand on the floor. Now if you look, I am severely pushed forward. I do not have solid base anymore. Now he's going to look and keep turning that direction. So I've got a choke. He's got the wrist. He's got the elbow. He's got the foot. He's going to bridge and then turn. And you notice he immediately goes to good posture. His posture's so good right now, I can't even get a closed guard on him. That's perfect. Okay? So another option we have is I get him in a headlock, trying to control him here, and we're trying to hit him. First thing he's going to do, you notice what he's got here. He grabbed the back of his head like he's covering a hook. The beauty of this now is I'm stuck to him. Now if I'm trying to fight this, I'm picking up Dr. Peeble. And he's a well-muscled fella. He's heavy. The key on this... is when he does his cover, go ahead, he's going to clamp this elbow in. And that traps my arm in. And that's what he's looking for. Now he's got half of his formula. He's got that arm trapped. He's going to trap that same side foot, same bridge, make that good hard look behind him, and keep that arch going as he rolls it over. Okay? All right, so I've got the headlock. He gets his cover grip. Now he's going to bridge up and roll over. And go to good posture immediately. You'll notice that because one hand is covering both now the wrist and the elbow completely, he's got that arm completely controlled one, he has a free hand. He can use that hand to push on the hip. He can use that hand to reach across the back to help get that momentum going. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to use it at all. Now, not everything starts in a self-defense situation with you on your back, the guy mounted on top, and then choking you or giving you a headlock. We're in a fight. He's trying to throw down punches. The key here is do that initial bridge. He's going to bridge his hips straight up every time I try to throw a punch. Now, I have to protect myself. Conservation says so. Okay? A couple of options we have. You can do the grip. You see what he's doing? Go ahead. He's got a grip right between the shoulder blades, his head is close to me, and he's got his hips raised up so that the weight is pushing forward. Now every time I let go to try to hit him, I'm having to hold myself up along with his body weight Doesn't mean I can't, but it makes it really hard. And it turns this into this. And he just keeps driving forward. Okay, turn sideways. So I go to punch. Gets his grip. And now if you notice his hips are forward. Yeah, he's making me hold myself up. If I relax my arms right now, I'm going face first into the floor. Now every time I'm trying to get, this is very hard. And he's doing little work. This is his posture taking care of this work. Now he can reach up and grab the shoulder blades. Boom, 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 boom. Work himself forward. And look, now he's right back where he needs to be. Now he can control an arm. Boom, boom. Gets his grips. Gets his leg. Does his bridge and roll. Over we go. So another option we have is this time when he bridges, my arms are up here, he can't get a good grip on the body. Okay, maybe his arms are too short, maybe this person's very large. He can get both arms right around one elbow. And now, because his body weight is involved, as he lowers his hips, he pulls that back in and gets control of it. And you notice that he immediately got that wrist, got that elbow there, closing that back door so I can't pull my arm out for base. Then it's the same principle. Gets the foot, does his bridge, does his roll. All right, one more option you're going to see is now when he does his bridge, I'm going to get a real wide base. Hard for him to get a grip on the top and keeping the weight forward. Hard for him to get a hold of the elbow. And what you're going to watch is what happens here. He does his bridge, wide base. He's going to put both hands in a butterfly grip right behind that elbow. And he's going to push it away from him. Look how he's bridging. Now he pulls that around and right back into place and goes right back into his grip. Finish, rinse, squash, repeat. He does his bridge, wide base. Both hands behind, push away as you bridge up, pull in, get your grip, get your foot. All right, so that's just a few ways we escape being in the mounted position from the guy on the bottom. Make sure you like, subscribe, all the stuff you're supposed to do on social media. Check us out. You'll find us on all the social media platforms out there. Check out our YouTube page. Check out our Rumble page for more videos like this. Thanks a lot.